Galicia-Volhynia Wars were several succession wars, fought in the years 1340 to 1392 and concerning the succession over the Principality of Galicia-Volhynia. After Boleslaw Uri II was poisoned by local nobles in 1340, both Grand Duchy of Lithuania and Kingdom of Poland advanced claims over the Principality. Poland acquired a territory of approximately 52,000 square kilometers with 200,000 inhabitants. Background: brothers Andrew and Lev II died California, 1322, leaving no male successor in Galicia-Volhynia. Instead of promoting his son Lubartus and causing a war with Poland, Gediminas of Lithuania compromised with Vladislav I of Poland. Both parties agreed to install 14-year-old Boleslaw Uri II, nephew of Leo and Andrew. Boleslaw Uri was a son of Trojan I of Masovia from the Piast dynasty, a cousin of Vladislav I and nephew of Gedimina's son-in-law Wenceslaus of Plock. To strengthen the compromise, Boleslaw was betrothed to Euphemia, daughter of Gediminas. Boleslaw was poisoned in April 1340 by local nobles who resented growing Polish and Bohemian influence in the court. Boleslaw did not have an heir and his death upset fragile power balance in the region. Conflicts. First stage: within days of Boleslaw's murder, Casimir III of Poland invaded the Principality to save Polish merchants and Catholic residents from attacks in Lviv. In June 1340, Casimir returned with a larger army. After 4 weeks he reached an agreement with local nobles and their leader Dmytro Dedko. In return for their services, local nobles would enjoy protection from the Polish king. However, the agreement was short-lived. The data is sparse, but it seems that Galicia-Volhynia was divided between the Lithuanians and local nobles. During the winter 1340 to 1341, the Golden Horde attacked Poland and reached Lublin as a result of diminished tribute from the Principality to the Mongol Khan. The raid weakened Polish influence in the Principality. Euphemia, Boleslaw's widow, was drowned in the Vistula in winter 1342 to keep her out of the succession disputes. Dedko, who managed to play Poles, Lithuanians, and Mongols against each other, disappeared from written sources in 1344. The same year direct conflict between Poland and Lithuania renewed, but soon a peace treaty was signed. Volhynia was assigned to Lubartus and Galicia to Casimir. Second stage: after the Lithuanians were defeated in the Battle of Streva by the Teutonic Knights in 1348. Lubartus lost all territories except for eastern Volhynia with Lusk to Casimir and his ally Louis I of Hungary. Lubartus' brothers Algirdus and Kęstutis organized several expeditions to Poland and Red Ruthenia. Lithuanians allied themselves with Russia. Lubartus married an unnamed daughter of Constantine of Rostov, a relative of Simeon of Moscow, and Algirdus married Uliana of Tver, sister-in-law of Simeon. In spring 1351, Lubartus was taken prisoner by Louis but was released in summer after a truce was agreed upon with Kęstutis. The deal fell through and more military attacks followed in 1352. Another truce, rather favorable to the Lithuanians, was signed in fall 1352. Lubartus received not only Volhynia and Podolia, but also Belz and Chelm. However, already in 1353, Lubartus attacked again. Casimir responded by organizing a large campaign against the pagan Lithuanians with a special permission from Pope Innocent VI. After the campaign did not achieve the desired results, Casimir contemplated an alliance with the Lithuanians. In 1366, Casimir, allied with Siemowit III of Masovia and nephews of Lubartus, resumed the war. As Algirdus was involved in conflicts in the east and Kęstutis fought with the Teutonic Knights, Lubartus had to defend alone and was defeated. In fall 1366, a treaty was signed. Lubartus retained only eastern Volhynia with Lusk and became somewhat dependent on Poland. Casimir awarded his allies, Yuri, son of Kary-Jotas, received Chelm, his brother Alexander received Volodymyr Vilinskaya, and Yuri, son of Narimantis, continued to rule Belz. Third stage. In 1370 Ulubartus took advantage of Casimir's death and captured all of Volhynia, including Volodymyr Vilinskaya. Between 1370 and 1387 Galicia was ruled by the Hungarian crown. Louis of Hungary appointed Vladislav Opolchik as his regent in the region. In 1376 the war resumed. Ulubartus, Kestutis, and Yuri of Belz attacked Sandomires and Tarnów, reaching as far as Kraków and taking many prisoners. After retaliation by Louis, Ulubartus had to swear loyalty to Hungary as his sons were taken hostage. Ulubartus could expect little help from Lithuania as his brother Algirdis died in 1377. In 1378 Louis attached Galicia directly to the Kingdom of Hungary. After Louis' death in 1382, Ulubartus captured castles ruled by Hungarians, but did not renew a full-scale war. Polish nobles crowned Hungarian Jadwiga of Poland as their king and invited Lithuanian Jogaila to become her husband. Jadwiga and Jogaila signed the Union of Crewe in 1385, creating a personal union between Poland and Lithuania. In 1387 Jadwiga attached Galicia to Poland for good. Ulubartus died California. 1384 and his throne was inherited by his son Fedor. Jogaila started limiting Fedor's sovereignty in Volhynia. Jogaila, hoping to reconcile with his cousin Vytautas after the Lithuanian Civil War, even promised Lusk and Volodymyr Vilinskaya to Vytautas. However, that did not appease Vytautas, who sought to regain his patrimony in Trakai and gain power in the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, and he started the Lithuanian Civil War. The Civil War ended with the Austro Agreement of 1392, which settled Galician Volhynian issue for good. Poland took Galicia, adopting title Dei Gracia Rex Poloniae Rossi, Nec non Krakowi, Sandomiri, Saradia, Lancici, Kujawi. A Pomerania Quatera made a Cartuum Dominus a Hears, while Lithuania controlled Volhynia.